Top 5 places to visit in Rome, Italy. Rome, the capital of Italy, is one of the world's most ancient and iconic cities. It has been a major hub of civilization and culture for centuries, and its vast array of historical monuments and attractions make it one of the most popular destinations for travelers from around the world. From its iconic landmarks to its vibrant culture, Rome is a destination that offers something for everyone. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 must-see sites in Rome and provide some tips on how to make the most of your trip. Let's travel together. My name is Max. If you love traveling and discovering new places, subscribe to the channel to explore the best cities around the world. And if in this video you learned something new, smash the like button to let me know. Let's start with the countdown. In 5th place is the Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps are one of the most iconic landmarks in Rome. This stunning staircase of 135 steps was built between 1723 and 1725, and it connects the Piazza di Spagna to the Trevi dei Monti church. The steps are decorated with beautiful statues, and the area is a popular spot for tourists to take pictures. The steps are also home to some of Rome's most famous cafes, where you can enjoy a delicious Italian cappuccino or gelato. The Spanish Steps also host a variety of cultural events and festivals throughout the year, including the popular Flower Festival in May. This is a great opportunity to experience the vibrant culture of Rome and explore the many shops and restaurants that line the steps. The Spanish Steps are open to the public. The closest metro station is Spagna from Line A Red. The station is right next to the Spanish Steps. In 4th place is the Trevi Fountain. The Trevi Fountain is one of the most iconic symbols of Rome. The name of the Latin fountain derives from the Latin word trivium, which means the intersection of 3 streets. The statue is located right in the center of Crocici Street, Poli Street, and Del Murat Street. An earlier fountain on the site was demolished in the 17th century, and a design competition for a new fountain was won by Nicola Salvi in 1732. This beautiful fountain was finished 30 years later in 1762 by Giuseppe Panini, and it has become a popular destination for tourists from around the world. Standing 26.3 meters or 86 feet high and 49.15 meters or 161.3 feet wide, it is the largest Baroque fountain in the city and one of the most famous fountains in the world. The fountain is located in the heart of the city, and its stunning architecture makes it one of the most photographed sites in Rome. The Trevi Fountain is also the setting for the famous scene from the movie La Dolce Vita, in which Marcello Mastroianni throws a coin into the fountain. Legend says that if you throw a coin into the fountain, you will be guaranteed a return to Rome. Coins are purportedly meant to be thrown using the right hand over the left shoulder. An estimated 3,000 euros are thrown into the fountain each day. In 2016, an estimated 1.4 million euros was thrown into the fountain. The money has been used to subsidize a supermarket for Rome's needy. However, there are regular attempts to steal coins from the fountain, even though it is illegal to do so. The Trevi Fountain is located 1 kilometer or well under a mile, and the best way to go from the Spanish Steps is by walking. It will only take around 15 minutes. In 3rd place is the Pantheon. The Pantheon is an ancient temple located in the heart of Rome. This iconic building was originally built as a temple dedicated to the gods of ancient Rome, and it has been used as a church since the 7th century. The Pantheon is one of the best preserved Roman monuments in the world, and its impressive architecture has been praised by many of the world's most famous architects. The Pantheon is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Rome, and it's a great place to explore the history and culture of the city. The building is cylindrical with a portico of large granite Corinthian columns, 8 in the first rank and 2 groups of 4 behind under a pediment. A rectangular vestibule links the porch to the rotunda, which is under a coffered concrete dome, with a central opening or oculus to the sky. Almost 2,000 years after it was built, The Pantheon's dome is still the world's largest and reinforced concrete dome. The height to the oculus and the diameter of the interior circle are the same, 43 meters or 142 feet. Two kings of Italy are buried in the Pantheon, Vittorio Emanuele II, Umberto I, and Umberto's queen, Margherita. It was supposed to be the final resting place for the monarchs of Italy of House of Savoy, but the monarchy was abolished in 1946, and the authorities have refused to grant burial to the former kings who died in exile, Victor Emmanuel III and Umberto II. The entrance to the Pantheon is free and opens from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., with the last admission at 6:30 p.m., but reservations are required for access on Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays. Bear in mind that it is closed on January 1st, August 15th, and December 25th. Check out the link in the description for more information about the discounts and reservation information. A pro tip is that you can book an audio tour for 8.5 euros, and it includes a free reservation for entry to the Pantheon, so you have no need to book the entrance. Just show the audio tour voucher. You can also book a 45 minutes guided tour with an official guide starting at 20 euros. Besides walking, the best ways to get to the Pantheon are by metro or bus. The closest metro station is Barberini from Line A Red. If you prefer to take a bus, get off at the Largo da Tour Argentina stop with any of these bus lines: 30, 40, 62, 64, 81, 87, and 492. You will be around 400 meters from the Pantheon. In second place is St. Peters Basilica. St. Peters Basilica, it is the largest church in the world. The basilica is home to a variety of beautiful works of art, and it also serves as a popular destination for tourists from around the world. The basilica is also home to the tomb of St. Peter, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus. This is a popular destination for pilgrims from around the world, and it is also a great place to explore the history and culture of the Catholic faith. Catholic tradition holds that the basilica is the burial site of St. Peter, chief among Jesus' apostles, and also the first bishop of Rome or pope. St. Peter's tomb is supposedly directly below the high altar of the basilica, also known as the altar of the confession. For this reason, many popes have been interred at St. Peter's since the early Christian period. The entire interior of St. Peter's is lavishly decorated with marble, reliefs, architectural sculpture, and gilding. The basilica contains a large number of tombs of popes and other notable people, many of which are considered outstanding artworks. There are also a number of sculptures in niches and chapels, including Michelangelo's Pietà. The Dome of St. Peter's rises to a total height of 136.57 meters or 448.1 feet from the floor of the basilica to the top of the external cross. It is the tallest dome in the world. Its internal diameter is 41.47 meters or 136.1 feet, slightly smaller than two of the three other huge domes that preceded it, those of the Pantheon of ancient Rome at 43.3 meters or 142 feet, and Florence Cathedral with 44 meters or 144 feet. St. Peter's Basilica is open throughout the year. However, the opening hours vary based on the season. In the winter season, from October 1st to March 31st, it opens from 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. In the summer season, from April 1st to September 30th, it opens from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can also climb to the top of the dome that is close to 500 stairs, and the opening hours also vary based on the season. In the winter season, it opens from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In the summer season, it opens from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Besides walking, the best ways to get to the basilica are by metro or bus. The closest metro station is Ottaviano from Line A Red and is about 900 meters from the basilica. If you prefer to take a bus, get off at the Cava Leggeri stop with the bus lines 40 and 64, or you can take the lines 30 to 81 or 982 and get off at Piazza del Risorgimento. And in the first place is the Coliseum. The Colosseum is one of the most iconic sites in Rome. This ancient amphitheater was built in the 1st century, and it was used for gladiator fights and other public events. The Colosseum is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built, and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world, despite its age. Unlike Roman theaters that were built into hillsides, the Colosseum is an entirely freestanding structure. It derives its basic exterior and interior architecture from that of 2 theaters back to back. It is elliptical in plan and is 189 meters or 615 feet long and 156 meters or 510 feet wide, with a base area of 24,000 square meters or 6 acres. It could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators at various points in its history, having an average audience of some 65,000. The building ceased to be used for entertainment in the early medieval era. It was later reused for such purposes as housing, workshops, quarters for a religious order, a fortress, a quarry, and a Christian shrine. Although substantially ruined by earthquakes and stone robbers, the Colosseum is still an iconic symbol of Imperial Rome and was listed as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The Colosseum is also home to a variety of statues and other works of art, and it is a great place to take pictures. The Colosseum is a great destination for history buffs, and it is also a popular destination for tourists from around the world who want to explore the culture and history of Rome. The Colosseum is open from 9 a.m. to between 4:30 to 7:15 p.m. depending on the season as shown here, and is closed on January 1st and December 25th. The single ticket regular fee is 18 euros, free for children under 18 years old, and reduced to 2 euros for European citizens between 18 and 25 years old. If you have a Roma pass, a reservation for entry to the Colosseum is mandatory. This reservation has a cost of 2 euros and has to be done online. Check out the link in the description to book a reservation on the official Colosseum website. Pro tip: remember that the first Sunday of each month the entrance is free for all visitors. The closest metro station is Colosseum from Line B Blue, and if you prefer to take a bus, get off at the Colosseum stop with the bus lines 51, 75, 85, 87, 117, and 118. For those looking to make their travels to Rome a bit easier, the Rome Tourist Digital Card is a great way to save money and time. With only one purchase, you can get access to various attractions like the Colosseum with priority entrance and Gladiator Arena, skip the line to the Vatican museums and Sistine Chapel, and audio guides for your smartphone to the Pantheon and the city, a guided tour of St. Peters Basilica with a dome climb. For more information, make sure to check out the link in the description. The best time to visit Rome is from April to June or from September to October. During these months, the temperature is mild, the crowds are smaller, and the city is less crowded. It's also a great time to explore Rome's outdoor attractions and soak up some of the city's vibrant culture. Rome is one of the world's most iconic and ancient cities, and it's a great destination for travelers from around the world. So, if you're planning a trip to Rome, make sure to check out these must-see sites and enjoy all the Eternal City has to offer. If you're looking for more information about Rome and how to make your life easier with a tight budget, check out the links in the description for direct access to more information, or check out our other videos to continue your own journey. Let's travel together.